The one thing you must stop doing to yourself is hurting yourself with your own thoughts. And if you stop it, even gently, even one breath at a time, this changes everything. Right now, notice what your mind has been doing to you. Notice how it talks. Notice how it repeats old mistakes. Notice how it brings up the past like it is still happening. And notice how your chest tightens when that voice starts again. You do not deserve that, not from anyone, and not from you. You have carried enough. You have carried your days, your nights, your responsibilities, your memories, your worries, and on top of all that, you have carried the weight of being hard on yourself. You have carried blame. You have carried, I should have known. You have carried, why am I like this? You have carried, I'm not enough. And it has been exhausting. If you are here, it is because some quiet part of you is ready to stop, not to give up on life, not to stop caring, but to stop attacking yourself inside your own mind, to stop turning your heart into a place that feels unsafe. Maybe you have been trying to be strong for everyone. Maybe you have been smiling when you wanted to cry. Maybe you have been pushing forward while your heart was begging for softness. Maybe you have been holding yourself to a standard no human could hold, and when you could not meet it, you punished yourself with your thoughts. Listen closely. You can grow without cruelty. You can learn without shame. You can change without hating who you used to be. You can move forward without dragging your past behind you like a heavy bag. And if a part of you is wondering whether these words are really for you, yes, they are. You are not here by accident. You are here because your heart is ready for a different way, a kinder way, a calmer way, a way that supports your healing journey and invites wellness into your life without pressure. Right now, I want you to imagine something simple. Imagine your mind is like a room. For a long time, you may have lived in that room with the windows closed, not because you wanted darkness, but because you were tired, because you were afraid, because you were trying to protect yourself. And yet the air became heavy, the same thoughts circling, the same old words, the same sharp voice. Tonight, we open one window, just one. We let in a small breeze. We let in a little space. We let in a little light, not a blinding light, just enough to breathe again. Because the one thing you must stop doing to yourself is speaking to yourself like you are the enemy. And when you stop that, this changes everything. It changes how you sleep. It changes how you move through your day. It changes how you feel in your own skin. It changes how you look at your future. It changes what you believe is possible. Let your spine lengthen just a little again. Let your heart feel wide. This is where you choose yourself fully. I stand with my own heart. I stand with my own heart when it feels tender. I stand with my own heart when it feels strong. I refuse to speak to myself in ways that break my spirit. I refuse to tear myself down to feel accepted. I refuse to shrink to make others comfortable. Let that be clear inside you. I honor my needs. I honor my boundaries. I honor the quiet voice inside me that knows what feels right. You are allowed to protect your peace. You are allowed to choose what supports your healing journey. You are allowed to say no without guilt and yes without fear. I trust my inner voice more than my inner critic. I trust my inner voice even when it is soft. I trust my inner voice even when it shakes. There is wisdom inside you. It may have been drowned out by noise. It may have been covered by doubt, but it is still there. I no longer agree with thoughts that belittle me. I no longer agree with thoughts that make me feel small. I no longer agree with thoughts that say I am not worthy. You can disagree with your own harshness. You can say, that is not the truth of me. And that simple choice can shift your entire inner world. I choose dignity in the way I treat myself. I choose patience in the way I grow. I choose courage in the way I show up. Let your breath deepen as you say this next one. I am not here to fight myself. I am not here to punish myself. I am here to support myself. Say it again, slowly. I am here to support myself. Again, I am here to support myself. Feel how different that feels from the life you may have known. I welcome a future where I am my own ally. I welcome a future where my thoughts lift me up. I welcome a future where my heart feels safe inside me. You deserve that future, not because you earned it through pain, but because you are alive. I release the belief that I must be hard on myself to succeed. I release the belief that criticism is the only way to improve. I release the belief that love makes me weak. Love does not make you weak. Love steadies you. Love anchors you. Love gives you ground to stand on. I stand tall in my own worth. I stand tall in my own worth, even when no one is watching. I stand tall in my own worth, even when I feel unsure. You are not defined by one mistake. You are not defined by one chapter. You are not defined by someone else's opinion. I give myself permission to take up space. I give myself permission to be seen as I am. I give myself permission to exist without apology. Let that move through you like warmth spreading in cold hands. I am capable of creating a kinder inner world. I am capable of choosing thoughts that support my wellness. I am capable of nurturing inner peace in my daily life. And if a part of you doubts this, let it be here. You do not need to force belief. You do not need to silence doubt. You only need to keep choosing softness, one breath at a time. I forgive myself for the years I was too hard on me. I forgive myself for the times I spoke to myself without mercy. I forgive myself for not knowing how to love myself sooner. Let forgiveness feel like unclenching your fists. I am growing beyond old patterns. I am growing beyond old pain. I am growing into a version of me that feels free. You are allowed to evolve. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to surprise yourself. Now let this be the strongest declaration of this night. I am worthy of my own kindness. I am worthy of my own kindness. I am worthy of my own kindness. Let that echo inside you. The one thing you must stop doing to yourself is turning your own heart into a battlefield, and when you stop, even gently, this changes everything. It may not change the world overnight, but it can change the way you live inside yourself. And that is where all change begins. Stay here in this strength for a moment. Now we soften again, not because you are weak, but because true strength knows how to rest. Imagine a wide, open sky just before sunrise, not bright yet, just a quiet blue. The world is still. The air is cool. Nothing is rushing. Nothing is demanding. The sky does not strain to become morning. It simply allows light to arrive. Let your heart be like that sky. You do not have to force healing. You do not have to chase peace. You can allow it to come in its own time. Picture yourself placing your old self-criticism into a small paper boat. You do not throw it away with anger. You simply set it on calm water and watch it drift farther and farther out. You do not need to chase it. You do not need to pull it back. It floats away on its own. Let your breath slow. Inhale gently. Hold. Exhale slowly. Again. Inhale. Hold. And soften as you breathe out. Let that settle into your chest. There is nothing you need to solve right now. There is nothing you need to analyze right now. You are allowed to simply rest in the feeling of having chosen yourself. Imagine roots growing from your feet into the earth, not heavy, just steady, quiet strength beneath you, support that you do not have to earn, support that is simply there. You are supported in ways you may not even see. Let your shoulders drop again. Let your jaw relax. Let your hands rest. And if your eyes are tired, let them soften. You are safe in this moment. You can let yourself drift into calm if you wish. Even if your mind wanders, come back to one gentle truth. You are no longer against yourself. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. Let it be enough for tonight. Now we gather these words and place them gently around you like a warm blanket. These are the affirmations you carry forward. I welcome peace into my thoughts. I welcome patience into my growth. I welcome self-respect into my daily life. I release old harsh habits with compassion. I allow myself to feel supported from within. I choose to live in a way that invites inner calm. I am learning to see myself with kinder eyes. I am learning to hear myself with gentler ears. I am learning to meet myself with open arms. The one thing you must stop doing to yourself is speaking to yourself as if you are not worthy. And as you stop, this changes everything in quiet, powerful ways. I trust that I can create a safe home inside me. I trust that each small shift matters. I trust that kindness toward myself can guide my future. And here is a new closing truth for you tonight. I return to myself with softness again and again. Let that be your anchor. Carry this with you gently. You do not need to remember every sentence. You do not need to hold every word. Just remember the feeling of being on your own side, the feeling of not attacking yourself, the feeling of letting your heart breathe. If these words felt meaningful to you, take a moment later and ask yourself, which line touched your heart the most today? If you feel comfortable, you can share it in the comments. Your words may help someone else feel less alone. And if this space brings you calm, you are welcome to join it again. You are welcome to subscribe and return whenever you need a reminder that you are worthy of your own kindness. You have done something brave tonight. You have chosen not to fight yourself. You have chosen to soften. You have chosen to grow in a different way. Let that be enough. Now rest. You are safe. You are held. You are learning. And you can move forward with a gentler heart. You do not have to do this perfectly. You do not have to feel ready. You do not need to force belief. You only need to begin. You only need to take one gentle step toward being on your own side. So let's begin softly. Let's begin simply. Let's begin with words that feel like warm hands around your heart. And before we go on, take a moment and ask yourself, when was the last time you spoke to yourself with real kindness, like you would speak to someone you love? If an answer comes, hold it. If no answer comes, that is okay too. This moment can be the beginning. Let these words reach you slowly. You can say them out loud, or you can let them settle quietly inside you. There is no pressure. There is no test. There is only you, and this breath, and this moment. You are allowed to be gentle with yourself. You are allowed to speak to yourself in a softer voice. You are allowed to stop punishing yourself for being human. You may have learned to push yourself by fear. You may have learned to motivate yourself by criticism. You may have learned to keep going by telling yourself you are not doing enough, but you do not have to live that way anymore. There is another way, a kinder way, a way that feels like safety. So repeat slowly, as if you are placing each word on your heart like a warm cloth. I choose to be kind to myself today. I choose to be kind to myself tonight. I choose to be kind to myself in this moment. And if your mind says, but you don't deserve kindness, notice that thought. Do not fight it. Do not believe it. Just notice it. Like a leaf floating past on water. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who notices them. I release the habit of blaming myself. I release the habit of blaming myself for everything. I release the habit of carrying guilt that was never meant to live in my body. Let that be slow. Let that be real. Let your shoulders soften a little, even if it is only 1%. 1% is enough. I forgive myself for what I did not understand before. I forgive myself for the times I did my best with what I had. I forgive myself for being imperfect while learning. Now breathe again, not a big breath, just a gentle one, like a small wave coming to shore. I do not need to speak to myself with harshness to improve. I do not need to shame myself to grow. I do not need to break my spirit to build my life. You are not a project that needs to be fixed. You are a person who needs to be held, and the first person who can hold you is you. I am learning to trust myself again. I am learning to trust my heart again. I am learning to trust that I can take the next step without fear. Sometimes trust does not feel like confidence. Sometimes trust feels like a quiet willingness, a soft, okay, a small, I will try. That is still trust. I am allowed to rest without guilt. I am allowed to pause without falling behind. Perfection is heavy. It asks you to hold your breath. It asks you to hide parts of yourself. It asks you to pretend. But love does not need perfection. Love needs honesty. Love needs presence. Love needs your real heart. I stop comparing my life to others. I stop comparing my path to someone else's path. I stop measuring my worth by things outside of me. Comparison is a thief of peace. It takes your attention away from your own growth, and your growth is real. Even if it has been quiet, even if it has been slow, even if it has been hard. I let my life be my life. I let my pace be my pace. I let my journey unfold in a way that supports my healing journey. Now place a hand on your heart if that feels good. Feel that warmth. Feel that steady beat. It has been with you through everything. It is still here. You are still here. I release the voice that calls me names. I release the voice that tells me I am not enough. I release the voice that only remembers my mistakes, and in its place, I choose a new voice. I speak to myself like a trusted friend. I speak to myself with patience. I speak to myself with respect. If you have not done this before, it may feel strange. That is okay. New kindness can feel unfamiliar at first, like wearing a soft sweater after years of rough fabric. Give yourself time to adjust. I allow my body to rest and restore. I allow my nervous system to settle. I allow myself to feel safe enough to exhale. Let that exhale be long. Let it be slow. Let it be yours. There may be parts of you that doubt this, parts of you that say words won't help, or I've tried before, or it's too late. If you hear that, do not shame the doubt. Doubt is often just a tired part of you asking for proof, and proof can come in small ways. A softer breath, a looser jaw, a calmer moment, a tiny space in your chest. So speak to the doubt with gentleness. Even if I doubt, I can still be kind to myself. Even if I doubt, I can still choose peace right now. Even if I doubt, these words can still reach me. Yes, they can. I am allowed to begin again. I am allowed to begin again without shame. I am allowed to begin again as many times as it takes. Imagine beginning again like stepping onto a path after rain. The ground is soft, the air is clean, the world is quiet. You do not have to sprint, you only have to take one step. I trust myself to take one step. I trust myself to take the next step. I trust myself to keep going gently. Now let's go deeper into the one thing that truly changes your inner world, the way you speak to yourself when no one is listening, the way you treat yourself when you make a mistake, the way you handle your own emotions. So say this slowly and let it be a promise. I stop hurting myself with my thoughts. I stop hurting myself with my thoughts one moment at a time. I stop hurting myself with my thoughts, and I choose a softer way. This is not about pretending everything is fine. This is about making your inner world safer. This is about creating a home inside yourself that you can rest in. I can face my life without attacking myself. I can feel my feelings without judging myself. I can be honest with myself without being cruel. Now imagine your heart like a small boat on a wide sea. The sea has waves. Some days are calm, some days are rough. The goal is not to control the ocean. The goal is to learn how to float, to trust your breath, to trust the rhythm, to stop fighting yourself when the waves come. I do not have to control everything to be okay. I do not have to have all the answers to feel safe. I can meet this moment with a steady breath. Let your breath be the anchor. Let your breath be the hand that holds you. I release old guilt that keeps me stuck. I release old shame that keeps me small. I release the need to relive the past inside my mind. The past is a place you visited. It is not your home. You can learn from it without living in it. I bring my attention back to now. I bring my attention back to my breath. I bring my attention back to the kindness I am choosing. Now, gently, let's speak directly to the part of you that has been carrying pain, the part of you that has felt alone, the part of you that has been waiting for someone to say, "It's okay. It's okay. You are safe. You are loved. You are allowed to be human." And if those words feel hard to accept, that is okay too. You do not need to force them. Just let them rest near you, like a warm light on the floor. You can step closer when you are ready. I choose to be on my own side. I choose to be on my own side when I feel strong. I choose to be on my own side when I feel weak. Now feel the feel the difference between a life lived in self-attack and a life lived in self-support. Self-attack tightens you. It makes your world small. Self-support opens you. It gives you room to breathe, and that room, that space, is where peace begins. I am building a safe home inside myself. I am building a safe home inside myself with each gentle thought. I am building a safe home inside myself, and I belong there. Now let's return to the title words again, softly, naturally, like a truth you can carry. The one thing you must stop doing to yourself is turning inward with harshness, and when you stop, even a little, this changes everything. I allow peace to enter me. I allow peace to stay with me. I allow peace to grow in me, slowly and safely. Imagine peace like dew on grass at dawn. It does not crash in. It arrives quietly. It gathers gently. It reflects light without effort. Let peace arrive in you like that. I am worthy of a softer life. I am worthy of a softer inner world. I am worthy of feeling safe with myself. And now, one more time, like a steady promise, like a hand on your heart. I stop hurting myself with my thoughts. I stop hurting myself with my thoughts. I stop hurting myself with my thoughts, and I choose love instead. Now let's go underneath the surface a little more, not to hurt you, but to hold you, because so often the harsh voice in your mind is not the real you. It is a tired protector. It is a part of you that learned long ago that being strict might keep you safe, that being hard on yourself might stop you from being hurt again, that if you criticize yourself first, maybe the world cannot do it to you. But love, real love, does not need you to stay on guard like that. Imagine a small door inside your chest, not a big door, a small one. And behind it there is a room you rarely enter. In that room there are old feelings you have been trying not to feel, old words you have been trying not to remember, old moments you have been trying to be over already. And you have done what many strong people do. You have kept moving, you have kept working, you have kept helping others, you have kept smiling, you have kept doing what needed to be done. But that room did not disappear. It has simply been waiting quietly. Tonight, you do not have to open that door all the way. You do not have to force anything. You do not have to dig through the past. You only need to stand near the door and whisper something new to yourself. Not get over it. Not why are you still like this? Not you're too much. Not you should be stronger. Something softer. Something like I'm here with you now. And if tears come, that is not weakness. That is your body releasing what it has carried. That is your heart making room again. That is you letting the pressure out, the way rain lets the sky breathe. It is okay to cry. It is okay to feel this. It is okay that it still matters to you. It is okay that you have been trying so hard. Sometimes you have been holding grief that nobody saw. Grief for what you lost, grief for what you needed and did not get. Grief for the version of you that tried to be easy, tried to be perfect, tried to be lovable enough to finally feel safe. And maybe no one ever told you this, so let it be said now, gently and clearly. You should never have had to earn tenderness. You should never have had to become smaller to be loved. You should never have had to carry everything alone. Imagine your pain like a knot in a ribbon. For years, you may have pulled at it, yanked at it, blamed yourself for it, but knots do not loosen with force. They loosen with patience, with warmth, with careful hands. So we do not yank at you tonight. We warm you. We soften you. We untie you slowly. And as you breathe, let your body know something important. There is nothing you need to prove right now. There is nothing you need to fix right now. There is nothing you need to explain right now. Right now, you are allowed to simply be, to simply feel, to simply breathe. Let this next image come into your mind. Imagine you are standing at the edge of a wide field just after rain. The ground is dark and rich. The air smells clean. The sky is open. And in the soil unseen, small seeds are resting. They are not rushing. They are not questioning their worth. They are not apologizing for taking time. They are simply doing what they were made to do, quietly becoming. You are like that too. Even if you cannot see it yet, you are becoming. So when the harsh voice tries to rise again, you can meet it with calm, not a fight, not a debate, just a gentle choice, a softer thought, a kinder sentence, a pause before you judge yourself. And little by little, the room inside your chest becomes safer. Little by little, your heart stops bracing. Little by little, you stop flinching at your own reflection. You are not too late for yourself. You are not too far gone. You are not beyond love. You are here. And that is enough to begin. Now we reach the turning point. This is where you stop shrinking inside yourself. This is where you stop making your own heart the place you get hurt the most. Let your spine get a little taller, not stiff, just present. Let your breath get a little deeper, not forced, just real. And if you cannot say these out loud, that is okay. Let your mind say them. Let your heart hear them. Let your body learn them. I choose to stand with myself. I choose to stand with myself even when I feel emotional. I choose to stand with myself even when I feel unsure. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. I will not abandon myself anymore. I will not leave myself alone in my pain anymore. I will not turn away from my own heart anymore. You have needed you, and now you are here. I speak to myself with respect. I speak to myself with respect, even when I make a mistake. I speak to myself with respect, even when I do not feel proud. Because you are a human being, not a machine, not a performance, not a list of results. You are a living heart. I release the need to punish myself for growing slowly. I release the need to punish myself for feeling deeply. I release the need to punish myself for being sensitive. Sensitivity is not a flaw. It is a signal. It is your inner life speaking. It is your heart telling the truth. I honor what I have survived. I honor how hard I have tried. I honor the strength it took to keep going. Let those words be real. You did not get here by accident. You got here through effort, through endurance, through nights you never talk about. I am not small. I am not broken. I am not here to be crushed by my own mind. Say it again, slower. I am not small. I am not broken. I am here. And in being here, you are already choosing a new life. I allow my feelings to move through me without shame. I allow my feelings to rise and fall like waves. I allow my tears to be honest and clean. It is okay to feel this. It is okay to let it move. It is okay to stop holding it back. I release the old belief that I must suffer to be worthy. I release the old belief that love must be earned by pain. I release the old belief that I must be perfect to be accepted. Those beliefs may have lived in you for a long time, but they are not the truth of you. They are old programs, old protection, old fear. I am allowed to be loved as I am. I am allowed to be loved while I learn. I am allowed to be loved while I heal emotionally. Now let this one land deep, not rushed, not forced. I choose a life that supports my inner peace. I choose a life that supports my wellness. I choose a life that supports my soft heart. Because a soft heart is not weak. A soft heart is brave. A soft heart keeps loving after pain. A soft heart keeps trying after disappointment. A soft heart keeps showing up. Now the strongest lines, let them be simple, let them be steady, let them be yours. I deserve kindness from me. I deserve kindness from me. I deserve kindness from me. Let that rest in your body. I deserve safety inside my own mind. I deserve safety inside my own mind. I deserve safety inside my own mind. Feel the difference between a mind that attacks and a mind that protects. You are choosing protection now. You are choosing gentleness now. I let myself be enough today. I let myself be enough tonight. I let myself be enough without proving anything. Again, slowly, I let myself be enough. I let myself be enough. I let myself be enough. I release harshness. I release harshness from my words. I release harshness from my thoughts. I release harshness from the way I look at myself. And I replace it with something new. I choose compassion. I choose compassion. I choose compassion. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now. Just receive. Now speak this like a vow, like a promise you make to your own spirit. I will not tear myself down to fit into this world. I will not tear myself down to feel acceptable. I will not tear myself down to belong. Because you already belong. You belong to life. You belong to your breath. You belong to this moment. You belong to yourself. I am worthy of a gentle life. I am worthy of a gentle life. I am worthy of a gentle life. And if your mind tries to argue, let your heart answer softly, I am learning. That is enough. Learning is enough. Trying is enough. Being here is enough. Now weave the title words through your heart again, naturally, like a truth you can keep. The one thing you must stop doing to yourself is turning your inner world against you. And when you stop, this changes everything. It changes the way you breathe. It changes the way you sleep. It changes the way you carry your day. It changes the way you look at yourself. Stay here for a moment. Let your chest feel a little warmer. Let your jaw loosen. Let your belly soften. Let your forehead smooth out. You do not have to hold so tightly. Now we rest. We let the words settle. We let them sink in slowly, like warm tea moving through you. There is nothing you need to do right now. There is nowhere you need to go. Just this breath, just this moment, just you. Take a slow breath in, hold it gently, and let it go. Again. Breathe in, hold, and release. One more time. Breathe in, hold, and soften on the exhale. Now let your breathing return to normal, easy, quiet, natural. If thoughts appear, that is okay. Let them drift past like clouds in a night sky. You do not have to chase them. You do not have to fix them. Just notice and come back to the breath. Feel the weight of your body being held. If you are lying down, feel the support beneath you. If you are sitting, feel the chair holding you. Life is holding you in small ways all the time. You do not have to hold everything alone. Let your shoulders drop. Let your hands unclench. Let your tongue rest. Let your eyes soften behind your eyelids. And just for this moment, let yourself receive. Let yourself be cared for by the quiet. There is nothing you need to prove right now. There is nothing you need to earn right now. There is nothing you need to figure out right now. You can simply be here. You can simply breathe. You can simply let your heart rest. You want, place a hand on your heart again. Feel that steady beat, not rushing, not demanding, just living, just continuing, just staying with you. Let this moment be just for you, not for the past, not for the future, just for you. And if you feel ready, answer this gently inside yourself, or share it later in the comments if you want to. What is one kind sentence you are willing to say to yourself today? Just one. Keep it simple. Keep it real. Now breathe, slowly, softly. Let the stillness hold you for a little longer. Let it sink in. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now. These words are inspired by gentle self-love teachings, shared in a calm, supportive way. Let them rise inside you now, steady and strong. You have opened something tonight. You have softened something. And now, from that softness, strength can grow. Not loud strength, not force, a steady, rooted strength that comes from being on your own side. You want, place a hand on your heart again. Feel that steady beat, not rushing, not demanding, just living, just continuing, just staying with you. Let this moment be just for you, not for the past, not for the future, just for you. And if you feel ready, answer this gently inside yourself, or share it later in the comments if you want to. What is one kind sentence you are willing to say to yourself today? Just one. Keep it simple. Keep it real. Now breathe, slowly, softly. Let the stillness hold you for a little